morning, campers. We have finished
unloading. In a quarter mile, turn left onto the US 131 North ramp to Grand Rapids.
We have finished unloading at our first stop. Working our way to the second now. Trying anyway. I understand that traffic's going to be rather bad.
Turn left onto the US 131 North ramp, then merge onto US 131 North.
Anything important? No. Cool. No, my understanding is traffic's going to be rather bad, but we do have 30 minutes to get there. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Alright, so, plan for today. We were safe enough at the spot we parked overnight, but we don't have a pre-plan on our next load yet, so we're just going to head for our second stop on the day. We've got a full day's worth of hours that started when I left my second receiver. Are you passing me, or are you taking the exit? You're taking the exit, okay. Or when I left my first receiver, I have a full day's hours, which is both good and bad, because we got rather limited sleep last night. So I'd rather not be out too late tonight, and the company might try and stick a load on me, since I've got so many hours. We'll see. We will see. My plan, as it stands, is once we finish unloading at our first stop, or our second stop, our last stop on this load, where while I'm there, I'm going to check and see if there's a washout nearby. Now Maxwell, if there's a washout nearby, we'll go hit that up afterwards, because this was a meat load. We do have to get a washout. Any kind of refrigerated loads now basically need a washout, but especially meat loads. If there's a washout nearby, we'll go hit that. If not, we're just going to come back down to that exit there and see if we can't squeeze into a spot at that truck stop now that it's daytime, and hopefully all the people that crowded it last night have gone on to bigger and better things. Wyoming? I'm not in Wyoming. Apparently there's somewhere in Michigan called Wyoming. That's a new one to me. Alright, welcome to Wyoming, Michigan. Very confusing. Very unusual.
Turn right onto Franklin Street Southwest.
Is he stuck? I think he's stuck. Oh no. Yeah, he's stuck. I can't risk taking this turn without a green light.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto Ionia Avenue Southwest.
Alright. That is a bad day right there.
Turn left onto Ionia Avenue Southwest.
Well, he's created quite the backup, hasn't he? There we go.
In a quarter mile,
sweet.
Your destination will be on the right.
Alright. Tight maneuvering here in this little neck of Grand Rapids. Whew. Ah, there we are. That's my receiver on the right. A bit of a difficult entrance from the look of things. Cautiously, don't take anything out. Yeah, there we go. Between 19 and 20, got it. Man, this place is that's some tight maneuvering required to get to this particular neck of the woods, huh? Oh boy. 19 and 20. Where's 19 and 20? Ah, I see it. Cool. They've got it beautifully signposted, actually. I am impressed. I started to pull into the spot next to the green truck, and then I realized we both need to open our doors, probably, before we back in, because the docks are a little narrow here. Alrighty, we are...
Turn right onto Franklin Street Southwest.
We are unloaded. Working my way very gently.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Sheridan Avenue Southwest.
Woo! Gotta use the entire road there. Alright, we are safely unloaded. I need to get a trailer washout. How the heck does this work? I need to go right and then right again. Oh no, this is gonna be not great. I can already tell. We need to get on 131 South. And we already know from the lesson we saw earlier to take all of these turns really wide.
Turn right onto Sheridan Avenue Southwest, then slight right onto the US 131 South ramp.
Oh man, this looks really tough. I don't know that I can make that with that car there. No, that's not gonna work. I don't know that I can make this turn at all, actually, honestly. I see a solution. I see a much better solution, actually.
Slight right onto the US 131 South ramp.
There we go. Creative problem solving. That totally worked. All right. Well, the trailer is now clean. And I've got a nice parking spot here at the 76th Street Diner, which is a lovely, lovely truck stop. It's a mobile truck stop, as you can tell from the sign. You probably can't read. Looking at the preview. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And we got a pretty good parking spot. We're right up near the front. I'm a little concerned that if the person to my right moves, I might be in kind of territory where you can get your nose taken off by people being careless with their trailers, but I'm okay with this. If we're still here in a couple hours, I might move to a spot that's a little more protected from that sort of thing. We did almost get hit once today. Luckily, I was in the driver's seat. The first place we delivered, a truck was pulling in next to me and nearly backed into our trailer. I got on the air horn and he jammed on the brakes. poor guy has never driven an automatic truck before in his life, and his company just stuck him with one. He's been driving trucks for like 30 years, and this automatic's just jerking him all over the place, making him look like a rookie. Like, I would like an automatic truck, but I don't want a Peterbilt, because those things do not look like they handle well. It would have to be, like, the new Cascadia, like the 2016, 17, and 18 Cascadias look like they've got really good automatic transmissions. Like the kind that just do the job right. Versus the kind of jerky automatic transmissions you find in some of the Volvos and Peterbilts. But, you know. Tired. Didn't sleep particularly well last night, but, you know. We'll see if we're required to do anything else today. I'm going to go get a shower. I desperately need one. The last truck stop we got to park at did not have showers. I don't think. And if they had showers, I didn't see them the entire time I was in. I didn't ask, though, to be entirely honest. And the truck stop didn't exist in any of the apps or maps that I have, so I had no information about it other than the fact that it had a subway and it had parking, and that I had parked there, and it had def at the pump, which is pretty cool for a independent truck stop. A lot of them do not have bulk def. So yeah. We'll be here for at least a little while. I don't know if I'm going to keep driving anymore today. If they can find us another load that picks up within 8 hours, we might be able to go get that. I'm kind of hoping we get a... I'm really kind of hoping we get a load up into the UP. I'd love to go visit the other half of Michigan. I've never been up there. We got close. We did a delivery in Green Bay. That's as close as we've gotten to the UP. But I'd love an excuse to go up there. I don't know how many receivers and shippers we have there, though. Probably not many. Maybe. Cross your fingers, wish me luck. But, if we don't do any more driving today, we'll go ahead and do the outro. If we do more driving, then I'll just cut it right here. So yeah, turns out we actually totally did get another load today. So we are on our way to go pick that up. That's going to be up in Traverse City. Not Traverse City, Traverse City. Like the whole Assassin's Creed thing is a traversal mechanic. It's a Traverse City. It's up right along the lake to the north, so it's as close to the UP as I can get without going to the UP. So I'm, you know, a little bummed that we're going to be staying down here in the main part of Michigan, but, you know, it's fine. There's a Peterbilt riding my bumper. I'm not going to go faster, dude. If you want to go around, just go around. But yeah, so the yeah, we got we're picking up cargo tonight. It's another Tyson load. I'm pretty happy about that. We'll be delivering that tomorrow at a warehouse in Indiana. Should be a nice, easy run. We won't have many hours. Won't have much hours. I'm Southern. We won't have many hours to drive once we get the load tonight. If we even get the load tonight, it could drop as late as midnight. At which point I will not have hours. So we might not get anywhere with the load tonight, but we can leave tomorrow morning with it as soon as my hours come back. Place supposedly has parking. I tried to call and confirm, but I got hung up on twice. So friendly bunch, I can already tell, or just a really terrible phone system. We're looking for Airport Road, which I presume is the road that goes to the airport, because places like this do not name things creatively. Not that I blame
1 mile ahead, turn right on West South Airport Road East.
Those are buffalo. Alright, that's a lot of buffalo. That's a lot of buffalo. That's kind of awesome. Airport Road. We are still looking out for potential parking places. We did pass a truck stop, but it was already pretty full. Another shell. This is not Airport Road. Airport Road is further up. I think? No, this is not Airport Road. Airport Road's the next. Okay. Got it. Got it.
0.3 miles ahead, turn right on West South Airport Road East.
It's the stop lane. Cool. I like stop lanes. Applebees! Does that shell have truck parking? That would be sweet.
Now, turn right on West South Airport Road East. .5 miles ahead, turn left on Cass Road.
We made it! Surprise, surprise, the load's not ready yet, so we are at Applebee's. I'm gonna get some dinner. Food has been obtained. Mr. Maxwell looks ready to go back to the chicken place. Oh, I don't know, it's a chicken place, it's a Tyson place. Don't carry things into the truck, you set it down and then climb in separately. Much like I just did with the camera. Okay, back to the Tyson. But yeah, my day's pretty much done. Not sure where we'll wind up parking tonight. Possibly. Well, hopefully they'll get the load ready in the next 30 minutes or so. And I'll be able to head down to that roadside park that we saw. That is plan A. Alright, let's go do this thing. Well, we have our trailer. It's a good one, 14 series. No trailer tails, unfortunately, but brand new tires, which I'm a fan of. I love it when I get trailers with brand new tires. Yeah, we got our trailer, but we've got less than an hour of drive time remaining on my day, so that's not enough to get anywhere where I can reliably park. There is a place about 30 miles from here that I think I could get a parking spot at if I got there, but it's 30 miles of state highways, not 30 miles of that divided highway, so I don't think I can actually get there in 50 minutes, so we're not going to try. We're just going to stay here, and then in like 6 hours, 7 hours, I'll get time back. Then we can leave. Get fuel and other fun things on the way. We'll hit Indianapolis sometime tomorrow. Actually, I need to check my route because this thing's loaded kind of tail heavy. We're in the 12th hole on the trailer, which is the farthest back it can legally be in the state of Michigan and in the state of Indiana, which are the two states we'll be driving in. There's a complication, however, in the state of Indiana, where we cannot use state routes if it's farther back than the 7th hole, which it is. So I have to stick to interstates once we get to Indiana, which might be an issue. We'll see. But anyway, my name's Elio Dare, AzarAngel17 on Twitter, Xbox Live, and Steam. Drop in, say hi, let me know if you enjoy the videos by liking the videos, helps me pop up in search results and whatnot on other channels as a recommended video, that sort of thing. And if you do want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I try and upload pretty regularly. We got some downtime thanks to home time. There have been a couple of days without videos, but not many. I'm trying a new thing where I'm just staggering them. Instead of doing like 3 days in a row with no video, I'm doing like 1 day with no video, and the next day I'll upload something. And eventually we get back to the point where I've got my 7-day buffer again, and then it's just a daily thing. So I'm happy there. And yeah, I've had a pretty good day. I don't know about y'all, but I'm pretty happy. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. I did. I love my job. I'm like 5 miles from Lake Michigan right now. Oh, that's awesome.